Hello, Music Theory. This is your Music Theory Broadway Research Project video helper. You're going to go to readylibrary.com. You're going to scroll down until you see the Broadway musicals. You are going to click on that. This video will be linked here, embedded down here, and it will also be available in your Mac and VIA group. Do not click over here, but instead click right here in this little click here. You're going to click on the click here, and it's going to take you into Mac and VIA. If it prompts you to log in, you're going to put Reedy as the school, your 6-digit student ID as your login, and your 8-digit birthday as your password. Alright, so this is a little bit different Mac and VIA group if you've used Mac and VIA groups with me in other classes, because this particular group you're going to use a lot of things from the web. So just remember, you can click right here to change the view of the resources in this group. This will allow you to see more information about the resources. And then up here in the view instructions, you have your assignment sheet and tech menu. Okay, so here's your assignment sheet with all the information about what you must have. You're going to choose 5 of these things. Then you're going to do this slides presentation right here is what you're going to use. You're going to click on this, and this will allow you to create a copy of this in your own Google Drive so you can complete this. The resource you're going to use to complete this is this resource right here. Okay, so you're going to open this resource, and this is the Broadway Musicals article, and so you're going to use this to help you complete this right here. Okay, it will not give you everything you need. Some of this I think comes from your own understanding from class, but it will give you some of the information in this article right here. Okay. Alright, also let's go back to your assignment sheet. The Mac and VIA group is linked here. This is your works cited template, which we're going to look at in just a second, and then your tech menu for your presentation choices is here. This is the link where you can submit your presentations. I also have that link here in your Mac and VIA group for your convenience. This compare and contrast assignment link is the same that I just showed you, so you can either click on it there or from the assignment sheet. Okay, so that link is, both of these links, this one and this one, are in 2 places. As far as research for your Broadway musical, I'm going to show you some of these resources that are in here and walk you through how to use these and then how to cite them. Okay, so Britannica School is an online encyclopedia. Oh wait, hold on, before I do that. Your MLA template right here, this is what you're going to want to make a copy of for your Google Drive. So you're going to say use template, and this is basically a pre-formatted works cited page that you will use, and then you will make sure that your citations appear at the end of whatever your presentation is. Okay, so you're going to want to make sure that you are keeping track of all your citations. Any image that you use or any information that you use must be cited. Okay. All right. So Britannica School is an online encyclopedia. It's going to give you a little bit of information about a lot of different topics. So I'm just going to put in. I'm going to go back and spell it correctly. Sorry. Mary Poppins. So this is the film. And so you can see that there's P.L. Travers is the author of the book. So there's all kinds of different entries in here. Mary Poppins, the fictional character. So depending on what you're looking for this particular entry, there's really nothing in here about the musical. But you might click on some of these entries just to see what there is. And some of your musicals may be in here and some of them may not. If I were to use something from this database, I would click on the Cite button right here, and I would copy and paste this MLA citation into my Works Cited page. Okay? Alright, so that is, close that. That is Britannica School. Another resource that you may want to use is Student Resources in Context. Student Resources in Context is a database that has a lot of different types of sources in it. So you're going to be able to access a lot of different, whoa, they changed this up recently, like in the last day. Holy cow. So over here you'll notice there's 21 reference articles about The Sound of Music, biographies, primary sources, images, videos, magazine articles, news, etc. Okay? So depending on what you are looking for will depend on which of these types of sources over here that you most want to use, okay? So let's just say I was going to use this article right here. I would come over here and click on Citation Tools, and then I would copy and paste this citation right here into my Works Cited page. In this particular database, you can also sign into Google, and then you can save the whole article if you need it or want it to your Google Drive, okay? So that's an option there. This particular database is also going to have images, possibly even some video and things in here, okay? So for this, if you wanted to use any of these, if you click on any of these, you will be able to get the citation by going right here, okay? You can play the video, so that's there as well. So that is student resources and context. Another one you may want to use is GVRL. This is going to have a lot of information about musicals in it. Sound of Music. And you'll notice here that it's the play. You're going to want to click on the play and then click search. So there's going to be information in here, okay? And so, like, for instance, if I wanted to use this particular article, I would come in here and click on Citation Tools, copy and paste this into my Works Cited. Again, I can sign in with Google Drive and send this to Google Drive. But I can use information from this database as well. Gale Power Search is just another resource that you can use to gather information from all the different Gale sources. So there's magazines, books, news here. Okay, so that is an option. Explora is, again, just another database. So all of these databases will have different things in them. So you may want to try the different databases just to see what information there is depending on what you're looking for. So over here I can see that I've got encyclopedias, academic journals, magazines, news, books, biographies, etc. And I can also limit my search results over here on this side too. Okay. So you'll notice there's 8,340 things, so you may want to do more of an advanced search. Once you know the year of your musical, you could put in the year, you could put in that it's a play or a musical, you could put in Broadway, various other delimiters to minimize the amount of information that you gather. Okay, some of the other, InfoTrack Newsstand, again, just another database. You're going to want to use limiters on this one too, especially if you're doing an advanced search, okay? They all pretty much work the same as far as citing and stuff. Britannica Image Quest, this is where you can come in here and grab images that are, oops, I spelled it wrong. You can grab images that you can use for this particular assignment. Okay, so if I wanted to use this, I would come down here and click Cite, and then I would make sure this says MLA, and then I would copy and paste this citation into my Works Cited page. Any image that you use from this database, you must cite. These are copyright protected, but we have permission to use them as long as we cite them. Okay? Alright, couple of other things that are in here that you're going to want to use. If you do anything from YouTube, you can click on this YouTube citation help, and I tell you, when you search, you're going to use the film video link to cite it. So this is an EasyBib link that you can put in the information, but your citations, here's an example of what your citation would look like for your MLA. Anything that you pull from YouTube needs to be cited. This Playbill Vault right here, this is a website that you can use. If you install Cite This For Me right here, which if you click on that Cite This For Me, that's this right here. If you click on that, it'll either say Add it to Chrome or it'll say Add to Chrome. Just make sure you add it to Chrome, and it's this guy right here. So if I come in here and I search for music, I was in The Sound of Music when I was in high school. I was Brigitte. So depending on what you're looking for, okay, so here is the playbill top result for this particular one. So if I were going to use any of the information from this page, I would come up here to the Cite This for me, and I would click on it. And then it's going to produce a citation for me over here. So I would click on the MLA one. And you can do this in YouTube too. When you land on your YouTube video, you can click on MLA and then click on the citation, okay? And you can copy and paste this into your, sorry, not all of that. Sorry, just this part right here. This is what you would copy and paste into your works cited page. This is telling you what this is, so you wouldn't want to use that, okay? The Playbill Vault, same thing for this Internet Broadway database. So if I wanted to, I'm just going to click on one of these right now. If I wanted to use information from Wicked, I would want to click on whichever page that I want to go to, and at that point I would then click on the Cite This for me and use this extension to cite this website for me. Okay, so I would click on this right here and copy and paste this into my works cited page. Alright, so that's that one. Did we do this one yet? No. So same thing here. Okay, if I come up here and I'm searching for a particular one, did it go? I can't tell. Oh, here we go. So I would come down here. Notice that these say ads. These are the ads, guys, up here. You want to scroll down here to the results. So depending on what I'm looking for, I would click on the link. And then once I was on this page, then I would click on the Cite This for me and cite the information that I was looking for. So this is what I would put in my works cited page. Okay? Alright, so that's all of the resources that are in here. If you would use anything else from online, you can use the Cite This for me extension to cite any websites or other information that you find online. And if you have any questions or you can't find the information you need with the resources that I've provided for you, holler at me and let me know. You can come see me in the library, or you can email me, lambertin@friscoisd.org, at any point throughout your project, and I will be happy to help. Good luck, Lions!